So the word retreat for me, in my experience, really centers on 3 points that, when looking back at it and thinking about the last few years after my initial word retreat experience as a retreatant, I've thought are important and continue to be important. The first thing that strikes me, and is in my experience, is that there are certain points in our lives that are critical. And I'll just call them hinge points upon which our life changes direction. And it doesn't happen every day, and it doesn't happen in every experience, but there are moments where things just change for the better, for the worse. They change beautifully or tragically, but they change. And the word retreat presented for me one of those hinge points that changed the trajectory of my life since then. And I know, and I've seen that happen for dozens and dozens of men. And when the trajectory of a man's life changes, or a woman's life changes at the word retreat, so does the trajectory of the lives that they have an impact on. So their husbands and wives, their children, their family, the people they work with and for, all of that changes too. And so the impact that the word retreat can have on a person's life ripples out from their life to the lives of others as well. And that was my experience. The second thing that I think about when I think about the word retreat and its impact in my life is that we have, with the word retreat, an opportunity for what I'll call a time out. A time out from the environment within which you live every day. Things are moving so rapidly. There's so much information. We're required to move so quickly. We have so many distractions that it's very, very hard to quiet down enough that you can confront perhaps the most important questions in your life. And that was true for me too. I came to the word retreat thinking I had it all figured out. And I came away from the word retreat thinking, I don't have any of it figured out, but there's a direction I want to go. And the word retreat was the initiation of a new direction for me in my own life, in the life of my family, the way in which I conduct relationships, really every aspect of my life. I think the last, or the third point for me in my personal experience is, when do you have the opportunity to seek the answer to the most important questions that exist for a human being? When and where is that chance for us? What will spark in our own mind, in my mind, what will spark the exploration of the answers to those questions? The word retreat provides that opportunity. And it provides it in a couple of ways. It provides it for you internally, because you certainly are unplugging for a time from life as you know it. But also you get the chance to hear the unvarnished truth about the lives of people around you. And our life is not what it looks like on Facebook. That's not our real life. That's the life that we keep portraying to everyone. And it rarely is negative. And it rarely is fully truthful. When you have the chance to see the truthful lives of the humans around us, it has an impact on the way in which you view your own life. And you begin to really address some of the most important questions. I'm convinced of this. I'm convinced that the word retreat is one of the occasions where people can confront those questions. And I'm also convinced that most people go through their life without ever confronting those questions. And I wonder if anybody who watches this video would want to find themselves in the first camp, the camp in which we actually address the most important questions in our lives and in our minds, or in the other camp, where we go through our entire life without ever truly examining who we are, why we're here, what's the plan, what happens next, What does it mean to be a fully evolved human being? So the Word Retreat is tremendously valuable. It was and has been for me. It continues to be for me. And I've seen it, the effectiveness of it in the lives of so many people that more than I can count. There's great joy in it. If you're considering coming to the Word Retreat, maybe you're looking at this video because you're exploring the possibility, don't listen to me anymore. Go sign up. Just go do it. And bring along other people you know, because this is an opportunity you do not want to miss. Thank you.